Carol's just not the draw she thought she was, guys. Welcome back to Fog in our team. We put this poll up 2 days ago. Usually our polls are easily into the hundreds. With The Walking Dead about Carol, 46. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome back to the channel though. We've got 3 options because we're talking about why was Carol returning to the prison. Look at the end of that episode in season 4, episode 10. She's coming back, like she's on her way. That's why she meets Tyrese, Mika and Lizzie. And the question is, why is she coming back? We've got 3 options, we've got 3 answers. Let's see what one is the correct one, according to you troops. Last place, 15%. Rick needed her to tidy the prison. Well, you know, she was quite a good dishwasher in the early couple of seasons. You know, washing clothes out in the wee lake that they had in the camp. All that stuff. But then she decided to put all that, she put the petal down. She put Fairy Liquid down and decided to pick up a gun. A knife, a grenade, all that shit. But did Rick decide, I think we need Carol back? The murder of 2 people doesn't outweigh the need to keep the prison tidy. But of course, the prison was destroyed at this stage. But, you know, maybe a wee spray of Mr. Sheen would have sparkled that prison up and, you know, took out the tank-sized bullet holes that were in the side yet. Anyway, moving on to option number 2. Didn't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. 24%. I mean, it's true. I mean, she was left alone. That was her group. You know, it's a scary time for a woman to be alone. But we do see, like, in a few seasons' time, she literally is alone, making cookies in some fucking house out in the middle of nowhere. I believe, like, Morgan raps on the door. He's like, Glenn and Abraham are dead. And he closes the door and walks off. Did I get that right? I think I got that right. My memory of The Walking Dead for that time period's a wee bit shaky. And then the final option, admit the truth about Karen and David. That got 61%. I mean, it would be the right thing to do. She admits it to Tyrese anyway, but actually admitting it to the group, that might have been deadly. Like, I guess when she finally catches up with the group and everyone, like, kind of knows about it, Tyrese has already dealt with it. But if we're at the prison where you've got, like, a bit of democracy in place and she tells everyone and Tyrese is there, would Carol have been killed? Probably. But then Rick already knew the truth, and then, like, once it comes out that Rick already knew, I mean, that might have just caused fucking bigger issues. Bridget O'Connor says could be a bit of all 3 options, but she could have just wanted to come back to clean some more dishes. I'm sure she found herself with a lot more downtime only having to tidy up her own dishes versus the dishes of her entire group. Absolutely. You know, there's a big difference between 1 pair of dishes compared to, like, 40 people's dishes. Maybe she just wanted to make them fucking sparkle. Otto says, I want to say because she didn't want to be alone. I want to take care of her friends, like Carol or not. But she does care about her people. Yes, she cares about her people that much. She's willing to kill people over a fucking sickness just to stop them from spreading. You talk about season 5 when they show the flashback of her going back and seeing it burn down, right? I'm sure it's because she saw the black smoke and her instinct was something bad happened, which sure enough, she was right. I can't actually remember the season 5 flashback. I was kind of just talking about when she was on her way back. That's why she ran into these guys. But yeah, we'll factor that in as well. Why not? And then the final comment, Young Acts, because they found out they could put her in a spin-off with Daryl a few years later. I don't think they had any plans for a Daryl spin-off at this stage. Because I tell you what, if they had a plan for a Daryl spin-off around season 4, why not keep Merle and do a Daryl and Merle spin-off? It was such a missed opportunity, guys. But anyway, we're going to leave this video and this poll behind. You guys decided to admit the truth about Karen and David. For me, I'm going to say didn't want to be alone. Because she's kind of already admitted the truth to Rick. So, yeah. Didn't want to be alone. Left outside alone. Bobby Maltese alone.